Solide les
This
défis.
is called Invisible Man. Oh, she's reaching me. Anybody else want to say hi to their mom? What you do? You want to say hi to your mom? So sweet.
We're here, we're at Elijah Wheat with Carolina, and we got Liz Nielson.
Ashley Lyon's show here in our Newburgh Gallery space, and Ashley is a Newburgh artist. She lives a stone's throw away from the gallery, so she was able to come down to the space and actually make this show for this exact space. She was able to continue to come in and out of it, and the show is called Tender Temper, and it's referring to, a lot of the work in the show is referring to matrescence, which is a term that mothers go through similar to adolescence right after they have a child. All of the pieces were created outside of the gallery except for this piece. This piece was partly created inside the gallery, and she ended up hand building most of this here. As a child grows, they start to hang on to different parts of your feet, like different parts of your legs. So like while they're crawling, they're hanging on to your ankle, then they get a little, then they're standing, they may be hanging onto your calf, then they start walking, and they're like hanging onto your knee and then onto your thigh. So like it's also the different sections of the child starts to hang on to the mom. She brought in the first two pieces, I think actually maybe the first three pieces with the forklift and a crate, and the forklift, and we flipped them over. But then the last two pieces she hand built in the space. So this is a particular type of clay that's mixed with a paper clay. Otherwise, it would be too heavy a class on its own, but it's already like a couple thousand pounds. And this can return to be clay, or it can get fired.
Disintegrate it, we'll bring it outside, and then have a camera that
Aspirin.
just watch it disintegrate.
Like a time lapse. So she also like would love, ideally, for children to be able to crawl through this piece. This cake, I think it's made out of an alginate, so it's a different type of material and sets quickly. But she made this cake as a when you're a mom, you want to be like the best mom. So she built this insane layer cake, and right when the guests started to arrive, the cake started to topple. And so she literally like had to hold the cake up with her hand and then serve it in like as a souffle, like serve it in a bowl. A lot of moms, I think, feel like that. Like suddenly they have to be good at everything. Yes, the blue bench. This is the only piece that has a bowl that it's an addition, and you can sit on it, and you can go indoor or outdoor. Even in here, she has like pigmented clay, so you have like little bits of. She doesn't use any glazing in her work, but she does have pigmented clay. So you can see little bits of the frayed. It's like really beautiful how she gets all these textures. Like when you have a baby, like people come at you and they're like not even looking at you, they're like looking at your baby, and they want to just, they're like, everything is about the baby.
When I was a painter, histoire de rester sur ce premier album des Breeders, Pod.
And then she's got this blanket over here, which is a porcelain blanket, I guess. And the colors in there are inlaid. They're not painted on. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but anyway, she has this baby blanket with the poppies on it, and she had intended to sew her baby a blanket before the baby was born, but then everything happens and you get too busy and you never get it done, and then she ended up finally making the blanket in ceramic or porcelain. for the show
Yeah.
when she spent like the whole summer away from her child making the art. Your body shifts so you can't sleep in any way that you would normally have slept. So you need like little supports in different ways that you didn't know. So they made these crazy pillows. Yeah, it's completely ceramic, but it looks soft. This one is called Mother, so it's like Mother with an S in front of it. Or actually, maybe it's called Mountain. But it's just how the baby is like always on you. It's
Yeah.
just like you're like laying on the couch and so you're just like, oh, where you go, you know? Yeah, so this one has like a nice rock feel to it because it shows like how you do some of the firing, I think, like how you might be building something up, but it's all rebuilt here just to make it.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Liz, for going through this show with me.
You're welcome.
Okay, thanks.